The sun shone on Shaftesbury yesterday for the second day of Shaftesbury Fringe 2021, a day dominated by music and dance. Saturday began with Steps in Time performing the Ashmore Square. The traditional Dorset dance group, made up of youngsters aged between 4 and 14, performed outside the town hall. They'll be back today, Sunday, at 11 and 1. Then later, as the town hall clock struck 12 noon, the Fringe flash mob appeared. People who appeared to be members of the crowd stopped what they were doing and ripped off their clothes, Bucks Fizz Eurovision style, to reveal their disco gear underneath. And a 6-minute Strictly style routine followed on, with some members of the crowd joining in. Shaftesbury resident David Vinia, think of him as a Venezuelan Bruno Tonioli.
Well, I just did a reveal and then everybody else joined in and people were just enjoying the whole dynamic. Some people actually from the crowd got involved in this and it's so good. It's so good to have people participating.
The flash mob was Georgie Faulkner-Bryant's idea. It had been planned for before Fringe. The surprise street event was going to take place on what turned out to be Prince Philip's funeral day, so it was shelved as inappropriate. While this was going on, Shaftesbury photographer Bella West was busy capturing wedding pictures for Roddy and Shin, who just got married upstairs at the town hall. The De Normans had this entertainment laid on for their wedding.
Including the heavy rock and roll, as we said we do.
Did he have to shout, "I do"?
No. Luckily it wasn't that loud.
Many people spoke about the positive atmosphere and the sense of expectation in town yesterday. For groups like Shaftesbury's Community Choir, it was their first public performance in 18 months. Over 200 people watched the semicircle of Shaftesbury singers, all coordinated in red shirts, performing in the historic setting of the Abbey.
Bravo to the faces in no circle found. Viva la compagnie. Protect our distinction to our always sound. Viva la compagnie. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva l'amor, viva l'amor. Viva la compagnie. So cheers to the choir, devotion in his ear. Viva la compagnie.
There was music all over town on Saturday, and it'll be repeated today, Sunday, and tomorrow, Holiday Monday. A variety of rock and pop and acoustic. But the thing about Fringe is that you often get music you don't normally hear. There wasn't a spare seat at the Phoenix Cafe Orchestra's Tunes at Tea Time. Local musicians performing the refined hits of the Roaring Twenties at St. Peter's. And over at the Arts Centre, visiting comedian Steve Clark imagined how the story of a supermarket would be set to music in Tesco, the opera.
And the feeling of high drama in the opera is often broken up with the inclusion of a comedic character. In our case, it's Margaret. She's the in-store cleaner. She's probably played by Julie Walters in the film version. The in-store housekeeper, the Asda ace, the in-store janitor, or in Waitrose, the mobile hygiene and sanitisation partner.
And there was more musical drama to end Saturday as Margaret Marsh singer Samantha paid tribute to the 60s divas in another packed show at the Abbey. Chairman of Shaftesbury Abbey, Pete Riley, reckons this is the best Fringe yet.
We have had a fantastic Fringe so far. The crowds have been coming in this glorious sunshine. If you look along Park Walk in either direction now, there's people still milling around, and it's what time? You know, nearly 5 o'clock in the evening. Just listen to them. Everybody's having a really good time.